officials gave us new information at a news conference a few hours ago.
Diane, we learned a little bit more about the scope of this investigation today, but details are still limited as law enforcement are working to process this scene. I want to step out of the way. We are right behind the Davis Mortuary. We've seen numerous law enforcement vehicles coming and going throughout the day today, as well as hazmat from Colorado State Patrol was here. We know as well, you obviously see Pueblo Police here as this investigation kicks off. But as we mentioned earlier, Dora told us they believe there are 20 or so bodies inside. But again, this is still an ongoing investigation, still in the early stages of this investigation. We also know the Pueblo County coroner and his brother are under investigation. Something we heard from law enforcement today is that they have experience in this kind of investigation. That is, of course, because of about 2 years ago, nearly 200 bodies were found inside of the Return to Nature funeral home in Penrose. That tragedy resulted in changes to state law. One of the changes was allowing the state to set rules on how often inspections are conducted at funeral homes and mortuaries. The state tells us this was the first annual inspection here at Davis Mortuary under that new law. When was the last inspection before this annual inspection?
So there was no requirement for inspections prior to last year. The division obtained the authority in statute to do inspections in 2022. But those inspections originally were only based upon complaints received, and this facility has not received any complaints.
I did work to get a hold of Pueblo County Coroner Brian Cotter today over the phone and in person. We did not hear back. But the big question here is, of course, what happens to Brian Cotter and his elected office? CBI did speak briefly on that today. They said, yes, he is still the coroner. And they said that they are exploring various avenues, looking at state law and also reaching out to legal resources to figure out what is allowed to happen here, as this, of course, does involve his private business. But technically, under his role as the coroner, he would be processing this scene here. We're working to get you those answers. We'll let you know as soon as we find out. For now, we're live in Pueblo. Allison Zimmerman, News 5.
Those regulations Allison mentioned surrounding funeral homes and crematories changed in 2024. The law now says funeral establishments and crematories are required to be inspected every year. Before, those inspections were optional. It also says a funeral establishment cannot take custody of more human remains than it can refrigerate unless those remains are on site less than 24 hours. And this afternoon, our team spoke with State Representative Brianna Titone, who was a prime sponsor of the bills that became law, directing the state to create regulations around funeral homes. She says cases like the one here at Davis Mortuary are exactly why lawmakers passed the laws. She says, quote, "We had to do more. We knew there was more to discover." Our team plans to interview her more extensively about how the changes have impacted this investigation. We'll share that with you tonight on News 5 at 10. Earlier today, I spoke with one of the families who claimed their mom was cremated here. Show me her picture. She's so beautiful.
I mean, I just wish that, we could get some answers. And
well, we're trying to get those answers for you. Of course, we all want to know what happened here, and you deserve it more than anyone, especially as a potential victim of this mortuary.
Yeah.
What's next for you?
Sit and wait like everybody else right now. And, this has affected my family as far as my close circle of family, extended family. My daughter-in-law, her grandpa was just cremated and taken care of here, or supposedly some very close friends of ours. It's just like, how do you do that to a community?